I was training calisthenics for the past 2.5 years of my life, and the only time when I saw an incremental increase in my strength and size was when I started training weighted calisthenics. Like literally, before it was a graph going like this, but since I started weighted calisthenics, the graph was like this. So, like, it was like this before, and since I started training weighted calisthenics, it's now like this. So, if you know basic mathematics, you know how much of an increase it is. I could breeze through my normal body weight training. Like, the exercises were so fucking easy. It was like I was pulling air when I was doing bodyweight pull ups now. It's like gravity training, it will increase your strength like crazy. So, about 3 months ago, I was searching around the internet to find the best method to train weighted calisthenics. I was searching how to increase weight. Should I even focus on the form, or should I just rep out as many reps as I can and just keep on increasing the weight? How to get the max gain as much as you can, like what is humanly possible naturally with weighted calisthenics. Like I was totally into this shit, and now after 3 months, after countless trial and errors, I don't know what is left with weighted calisthenics. I've tried every single fucking thing, and now I can give you the best method to train with weighted calisthenics. This is the only video that you will ever need to watch on knowing how to train weighted calisthenics. So let's get into this. The first question that comes to everybody's mind is, when should you train weighted calisthenics, or what is the prerequisite, or what are the strength requirements to start training weighted calisthenics? So let me give you bit vague a bit vague, but clear enough opinion and requirement. So the strength requirements are, you need to be able to do at least 20 or more than 20 proper push-ups. Now those push-ups should be clean, like you shouldn't even jitter while doing them. Then you should be able to do at least 10 proper dips without form failure or without jittering. It should be easy for you. And then you should be able to do the same 10 proper pull-ups, and that is all. Like for squats, everybody can start training weighted squats. So if you are not meeting these requirements, focus on the body weight part, bro. Focus on the body weight part, bro. I mean, you'll not get anywhere with the weighted ones if you can't do at least this much. So focus on getting to this level. The second question is, what equipment do I need? Honestly, I searched the whole internet, and I fucking studied every single equipment out there for weighted calisthenics. And let me tell you, the only piece of equipments you need to train weighted calisthenics are these. You need at least 10 kg weights, that could be weighted plates, or maybe you have some other kind of weight, but you need 10 kg, at least 10 kg weight to start with. You will need more as you progress down this journey, but start with 10 kg. The second thing that you'll need is a weight belt, and don't fucking invest in weighted vests. Buy weight belts. Weighted vests have a fixed amount of weight, but weight belts can be loaded with however much weight you want to. I mean, there is a limit, but you know that you will probably be never able to reach that limit. So get a weight belt. It's not that expensive. It's it is in my expense range. It's cheap enough. And the last piece of equipment, or well, you can't really classify it as an equipment, but it is something that you need. So a place where you can do pull-ups, that can be a pull-up bar, or maybe some place where you can do pull-ups or hang from, like I have. And you need a place to do dips, like I have. I don't have parallel bars or even a pull-up bar. I just do I just use my house. Now we have to start weighted calisthenics with low weights. We don't want to start with 20 kg, 30 kg or more weight. Don't push your fucking ego. You will get injured if you do this. Start with low weight. If you're starting out, if you have just met the, if you can barely meet or maybe surpass the requirements, even still start with 10 kgs, max it out, and then move on to heavier weights. And make sure to take care of your joints, because when you do weighted calisthenics, your joints will give out faster than you do. You can probably get injuries, joint injuries, and they're horrible, bro. So take care of your joints. If you're really lifting heavy, just, you know, warm them up before you start lifting heavy. The final question is when to increase weight. When should you actually focus on increasing the weight? Well, it depends on person to person, but remember this. Remember the method that I am giving you, and only use this method, bro. Please don't listen to anybody else on the internet. Please, I'm begging you, bro. Just follow this method, or else you'll probably have an injuries really soon. Always master our current weight. Whatever your current weight is, maybe it's your body weight, master it first, bro. At least be able to do 25, 30, maybe even 40 push-ups before you start weighted push-ups. I personally don't do weighted push-ups now. I used to do them, but it's not really like comfortable enough, or you can say like it's too much of a hassle to do weighted push-ups. So I do weighted dips and I do weighted pull-ups in the name of weighted calisthenics. So if you first focus on mastering your current weight, you will prevent 90% of the injuries that will ever happen to you because of calisthenics. What I'm saying is, for dips and pull-ups, for dips specifically, be able to at least do more than 15 dips. Like, I'd say at least 20 dips before you move above in the weight. At least be able to do 20 proper, like perfect form dips before you increase the weight. You don't really hear this advice from a conventional power lifter or a gym rat who is using the gym principles and the powerlifting principles in this thing. Don't follow them. Please don't. Just maximize, just focus on like mastering the weight before you move on to the heavier weights. That way your joints will be able to catch up with you and your training intensity, because these are the last things that are going to catch up with you. And also a quick tip, don't lock out your elbows. I used to lock out my elbows, and I mean, every second day, every other day that I did push-ups or dips, I'd get elbow pain, the joint pain basically. So don't lock your elbows out. Do a soft lockout like this, but don't fucking lock them out and stay here. That will injure them. If you don't let your joints catch up to you, they will fucking get injured, and you will have to take rest and rehab for weeks. So you don't want that, right? You lose so much progress. That is why you need to like let them at least catch up with your current level before you move above in the weight. And before I end this video, I'm going to give you a secret tip, and this secret tip has helped me a lot, and it will probably help you a lot as well. I don't have enough time to like explain this in this video, but I will surely make a separate video on this. So The first step to get your joints and your muscles get the best possible recovery is supplement with vitamin D. So what vitamin D does is it actually creates a pathway for the calcium in your body to get absorbed into your bones. Like vitamin D is the gate. How much vitamin D you have is how bigger that gate is. On the inside of that gate is your bones, and on the outside of that gate is the calcium. If you have a smaller gate or a deficiency in vitamin D, then your body will probably not be able to actually utilize all the calcium it gets from its food into making stronger bones and ligaments. So supplement with vitamin D, and since you need calcium for your bones and ligaments, consume more calcium. Maybe consume some dairy products and eat more meat. The last thing that will give your muscles and your ligaments and bones best possible recovery naturally is eat as much meat or eggs as possible every single day. Maybe you can't do it every single day, but eat as much as possible, bro. Focus on getting as much meat and eggs as possible. You might be vegan, bro, but really research it. I've researched it. I used to believe that veganism is better than consuming a carnivore kind of diet or an omnivore kind of diet. But carnivore diet is way better than the omnivore and the vegan diet. Just research it, bro. Honestly. And don't watch all those skinny neck doctors. Watch some real doctors. Follow this advice and you will see awesome gain. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm asking you to do this for the first ever time. I don't know why I didn't for this long, for 12 or 15 past videos, but now I'm asking you, so please do it. Nothing has ever stopped a man who wanted to do something in life. Peace.